It's the dog.
Right. It's the dog. So we gonna re-look at, because we had the initial shock, right? And y'all was right there with me. A lot of y'all seen me on Snapchat in fucking tears after hearing the gruesome, and I mean gruesome, story of the tragic ending of a legend, of an icon, of a major factor amongst this, gang banging, conflict or war that's been going on, before my time, in this reality. However, it doesn't escape my grasp because I am an ancient. I have transcended reality in this body, and I've shared an experience of the cosmos with my relatives. So now that I've returned, I have insight to share with you all, and I appreciate y'all, because I am God, I'm grateful. And I bring gifts in return. And my greatest gift is the gift of knowledge, Let's go ahead and hop into this. We're going to go and review this initial video that came out from Kev Mack in reaction to Cody Scott's alleged death. Now, you're going to be like, oh, here we go. And you're correct. After I got done with being emotionally stunned by hearing that, because I could draw parallels between me and Cody Scott, aka Monster, real name or legal name Sanyika Shakur, right? His legal name was Sanyika Shakur. So when I thought about this, I was like, all right, let's not be emotional. Let's go back and let's relook at the tapes. Let's look at what's been presented, and then let's apply our common sense and my rational thinking and, I guess, investigatorial, skills. Because I could track, you know what I'm saying? I'm a good hunter. I could fucking do my homework and find anybody, especially using these portals that they giving us called computers. All right. They fucked up when they gave me a computer. Anyways, because the ability works both ways. You know what I'm saying? Like they could look all into your life and pry into your life, but that ability works both ways on these YouTube streets, okay? On these Google streets. Keep it a Google, okay? Now we got Leo Victor Smith. Very interesting, right? And look at what Leo Victor Smith is doing, pointing to his temple. Now that is Masonic. That's free Masonic. So he's doing a code of some sort right here when he does that. Y'all could take a good long look and you can see the finger to the face, finger to the head. That's free Masonic all day. I could go all night and all long just finding all the celebrities who put their fingers on their temple. Now let's go ahead and hear what he has to say as soon as he touches his temple in this fashion.
Police was there. They was deep helicopters. All the original gangsters, well, not all of them, but the main original gangsters who was about it, they showed up. Me and my homeboy Ron and Mumpy showed up. Rayshana, Raymond on Washington's daughter, she showed up. And I talked to Mom's older brother and his wife, and they just wanted me to just put it out there and let everybody know this before they start conspiracy bullshit, rumors, making them crap, like they do on this. So
I don't know what you mean that so-called people are making up rumors and crap. Like somehow you're trying to draw this Nipsey into this monster Cody. Now, if you didn't want, you know, the public to draw parallels between these two characters who have relations with one another, why would you then say, oh, I'm going to so-called tell the public the truth, right? Without any, you know, like evidence to back this up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to say this like it's like you are the end all, the be all for, you know, the life or the perceived life of Monster Cody Scott. And, you know, real name Sanyika Shakur. So it puzzles me, right? Because I'm like, once y'all introduced this character, once Sanyika Shakur wrote those books, once he became a public figure, you know, he became the public's responsibility. You know what I'm saying? He became part of this public community. You know, Monster Cody wasn't just honored and revered and respected in LA. He was loved, respected, and reviewed around the fucking world. Around the world. The whole world got behind the book Monster and all his other books and all his other works. So why would you then try to like lessen his bond in his community, or it lessen his strength or his allure in the public? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we can't speak on him. We can't, you know, you're talking to not only his fans, but like, you know, people he is interacted with, people who he has impacted through his interactions or through his messages, through the median, you know.
When they start conspiracy bullshit, rumors, you know, making them crap, you know, like they do on this. So the bottom line is, yeah, he was found out in the tent, you know, way out there in the canyon, out near Escondido, you know, in the homeless camp. And Kerwin's wife told me something, which it was the first time they told me that night. They said that the coroner said his body might have been out there almost 2 weeks. They said that the coroner said his body might have been out there almost 2 weeks.
All right, welcome back. It's the dog. So I'm gonna go over these comments because obviously, well, this came from 2 days ago, right? So this is from my video, you know, my viral video, low key, because I only got 200 subscribers, but this video got 834 views so far. I'm still under 200 subscribers. We almost there. So make sure y'all subscribe to the dog, like, share, and subscribe. Like, I could wake up one day and I'm up to like 2 million or something like that. Like, it happens like that, right? As far as what I've been told. However, look at this. People lie a lot. So why his wife never report him missing? Ooh. That's a great question. I gotta make sure you get credit for that. Great question. All right, so who? Michelle Hilton said people lie a lot. So why his wife never reported him missing? Exactly, 2 weeks. Is that normal for somebody to just be gone for 2 weeks? Like, how long does it take for y'all to start looking, right? How long does your loved ones, especially your wife, like, how long does it take for her to start looking? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for my family, it might be a day, maybe 2, you know what I'm saying? They out there. They slamming the blocks. They about to hit up some spots. They're gonna call down to, you know, some of these news stations and get that shit circulating. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be all on the fucking Facebooks and YouTube streets, and they're gonna find me. They will find you to find me, okay? Because they could feel we feel each other through telepathy. I could talk to my family through telepathy. That's how close I am with my family. That's how close I am to my race, my la raza. You know, I have telepathic frequency between me and T. Rogers way the fuck all the way from over here. And I'm telepathically speaking through here to you right now. You're hearing me in your cranium right now, nigga. So I'm having a telepathic link, you know, with my thoughts to your thoughts right now. So congratulations, you learned telepathy. I'm giving it to you right now. So if you want to tap in, you want to read my mind, you want to read my thoughts, you want to know what I'm thinking, it's right here. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle, for bringing some input and bringing some light, because I want to make sure that gets pinned. I want to make sure that gets pinned. We're going to pin that up there for a little bit. You know, and let's keep on moving.
Because it was, you know, older. They said that the coroner said his body might have been out there almost 2 weeks. Because it was, you know, older, and they had to hydrate him just to make identification.
Let's read this. It says non-homicidal cases. So I'm guessing he got this from the Oceana Police website or something like this, maybe. It says here, and then you find the case number at the top, and then it says Cody Scott at the top, right? And it says Cody Scott at the top, right?
Name is Sanyika Shakur. Monster Cody. Cody Scott. 56-year-old, long-standing member of Crips.
Hang on. Did y'all hear that? So that's him talking at 56 years old. Now he died at 57. So that means that this voice thing was taken the year before he found dead, right? So we just heard him say what his name was, and let's look at Sanyika Shakur. Let's take a look. It says here, Sanyika Shakur, alias Cody Scott. All right, alias Cody Scott, 8 Trade Crips. Now, what is the actual, you know, like I think Cody Scott, right, changed his name from, you know, Cody Scott to Sanyika Shakur, right? That's like what's on his you know, documents, what's on his paperwork. I'm gonna try to see if I can find any other paperwork, and let's see if it has Cody Scott on it or Sanyika Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Because that'll be another clue on the actual, you know, consistency and legitimacy of the paperwork that we seen. Because I don't think that shit real. It don't look real. It definitely don't sound real. One thing that kind of jumps out at me is the last name is capitalized and the first name is not, right? And I'm like...
And they have to hydrate him just to make identification.
6/7/2021. Again, that's 567 or 675, because 2, 2, and 1 equals 5. Okay, so we got 567. Now, you think that shit's a fucking coincidence? I don't think it's a coincidence at fucking all. Why would you have that in there again? But okay, let's keep it going. It says an individual was walking through an open area near the San Luis Rey River trail and found the decedent in his tent. Now, why doesn't say who the hell found the body? It doesn't say. It says an individual. What the fuck? Is this a real police report or not? That don't seem real. That don't seem likely. Why wouldn't they put whoever the hell made the report? Right now, we don't even know who the fuck made this report. Who the hell called the police? Why isn't that there? Why? An individual? What the fuck? Is this like a confidential line or something like that? Like, that's awkward, especially if no one knows really, what the fuck happened to Monster Cody? Why wouldn't the individual who called be in the paperwork? Like, yeah, I'm the one who found this thing. Why would they want to even hide themselves, right? If they ain't got nothing to hide. Huh. Right? Okay. Well, y'all can leave a comment, and maybe y'all think I'm just some fucking hater. You know, he's just some hater. He's some conspiracy theorist. Go ahead. You know, a speaker of truth don't have no friends, so I don't mind not having you busters as my friend. Y'all not my fucking friend no way. Fuck y'all. So 911 was called for assistance in Oceanside. Police arrived on the scene and confirmed his death.
And they had to hydrate him just to make identification.
911 was called for assistance in Oceanside. Police arrived on the scene and confirmed his death. Cody Scott's death? How the fuck did they just arrive and confirmed it was him if his body at the time was decomposed and unrecognizable? Ain't that what Blood said? Blood said his body was decomposed and unrecognizable.
And they had to hydrate him just to make identification. So they really don't know actually how long he had been out there dead. So they really don't know actually how long he had been out there dead. You know? So, but they said that it's still going to be another 30 to 60 days before they actually put the full conclusion of how he passed. But the coroner believed that it was a heart attack or a stroke. You know, he was just had bad health. You know, he was just had bad health.
I used to go over there every day and work Tookie out and work Cody out and Jackie. I felt that he died too soon, and I kind of was like, shocked that he had passed away because he's pretty young. Seemed like he had a lot more time.
You know, he was just had bad health. So it wasn't nobody stabbed him. It wasn't no foul play. No conspiracy, because I already know YouTube is going to come with the bullshit. Somebody already came yesterday. Monster Cody died in a car accident and put him some old bullshit ass car wreck. Then when I clicked it on, all it was a slideshow of Monster, but nobody saying nothing. So here we go to start with bullshit. But that's what happened. There was no foul play.
Okay. Now, I'm not one of these YouTube conspirators, okay? It ain't that over here. What else it says here? On.
Welcome back. You already know it's the dog. Like, share, subscribe.
All right, so welcome back. It's the dog. So I wanted to go over this little snippet or slippet. I'm gonna call it a slippet from Kev Mack, you know, because he is adamant about this thing with Monster Cody, and I just want to know what y'all take on this, because he's been the only person publicly to say this, right? He said it a few times within a few different videos, right? He keeps on saying how Monster Cody didn't die or didn't get murdered or something like that. Like, he, you know, listen, I'm just let y'all hear it, and then we'll react to it.
Man, it always hurt when a real one leave, man. When a real one check out, but you know the good thing, Whiskey and Monster, nobody killed them, man. So we don't have to deal with that. Nobody killed them, man. So we don't have to deal with that. Nobody killed them, man. So we don't have to deal with that.
It's the dog.
There we go. So welcome back. So now we're going to take it from the top. I know y'all seen a lot of information. I know information, reading, comprehending what you're reading, double checking it, cross-referencing. It's a lot of work, right? Goddamn. And so if it's a lot of work, y'all see that I'm doing the work. I know it's going to take a lot longer than these short little 1 minute videos y'all would probably prefer. Y'all rather me explain this in 60 seconds. And unfortunately, that's just impossible. So while that impossible feat that y'all love, y'all like really, make, like, I'm like, honestly, like I watch these dudes make 2 hour, 3 hour videos and have like 200, 300 viewers, and I only have 200 subscribers, but I'm attracting some of the biggest names in YouTube, here to my page, which means I'm saying something right? I'm saying something right. I know y'all might not think it's nothing, but I obviously think it's something. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and go over this non-homicidal case summary here from Oceana Police Department. Case number 2021-01887. Name, in all caps, Scott Cody. City of residence, Oceanside. State of residence, California. Date of birth, 11/13/1963. Gender, male. Place of death, found, encampment, north or in 33-12-51 W is in West 117-22-07 Oceanside, California, or space, not dashes. Correction on the record. Spaces, not dashes. 92054 San Diego, USA. Place of injury, open area, encampment. Now, it says here, north 33-12-51, west 117-2207, Oceana, California, 92054, San Diego, USA. So, it says here, death and time of death, right? So date and time of death. Date and time of death, 6/7/2021. Then it says another number next to it, 1232. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, right? But okay, let's see what this is. It says date and time of injury, blank blank 2021, unknown, right? And then it says here, summary. The decedent was a 57-year-old male who appeared to be homeless in Oceanside on 6/7/2021. So there goes the number again. And that's the same number in correlation with the date and time of death. An individual was walking through an open area near the San Luis Rey River trail and found the decedent in his tent. 911 was called for assistance, and Oceanside police arrived on the scene and confirmed his death. It says here, cause of death, update, COD, pending, contributing conditions, manner, pending investigation, agency, Oceanside police, next of kin notified, yes. Now, y'all heard all that. I read it to y'all as clear as possible. Let's go back over it and let me give you my critique of it while I got y'all attention. Please like, subscribe, and share, because, I'm sharing some, really high vibrational information from y'all. Like I said, I'm getting some of the biggest, channels coming through and, like liking and commenting. Shout out to Tupac Hoax, came through earlier, showed me love, and that's crazy to have such a big channel come through and hit me up, just let me know that they looking. That's awesome. Makes some of the best content on YouTube. Check out Tupac Hoax. Anyways, let's go back to this non-homicidal cases, right? Back to case number 2021-01887. Now, 11887, So we pretty much got 187. 2021 187. If you just click off one of those 8s. Now I'm like, that's interesting. Then it says here, name Scott in all capital. Now, I'm like, why doesn't it say Sanyika Shakur? Why don't it say Sanyika Shakur? Because Sanyika Shakur is his legal name. He changed it legally. So I'm like, if he gets arrested and all that, it should come up Sanyika Shakur. If you go to Google right now and type up Cody Scott, it's going to pull up Sanyika Shakur. Look, I'm going to show y'all right now. We're going to go to YouTube. Or not YouTube, we're going to go to Google. Yeah. All right, so here we are. Keep it at Google. We're going to hit Monster Cody. Sanyika Shakur. Sanyika Shakur. And look, his spouse name is Tamu Nima Shakur. Okay? His children have a last name Shakur. And I think they you know, found themselves for some reason he allegedly changed his name to Shakur after his relationship with Tupac. And that's another reason why y'all should go check out that Tupac hoax channel, because it will show you that Tupac, Nipsey, and all these other goddamn characters are some fake ass jakes. All right. Meanwhile, you over here at my page, I only got 200 subscribers. I don't ever got 200 subscribers yet. But y'all done found y'all fucking way over here to bitch and complain, and you ain't on the thing. Like, you just really want some attention. Like, motherfuckers talking about I'm clout chasing. You the niggas clout chasing. You no face, nobodies. You the clout chasers. I'm just telling the truth. The thing is, the truth is bitter. All right, so we got, you know, Sanyika Shakur. However, on this, it says Scott in capital for some reason, and then it has improper persona, which, you know, is a proper noun where it has a capitalized and then lowercase afterwards, right? That's in Cody, capital K-O-D-Y, right? I'm like, okay, Then it says here, city of residence, Oceanside. And I'm like, is that where he was, or was that his residence, or is that just where he was homeless at? Like, how the fuck is that his residency if he's just simply homeless there? You know, that's something. And then it says here, state of residency, California, right? Anyways, it keeps on saying here, look at this, date of birth, 11/13/1963. Those are interesting numbers, right? Yeah, all those numbers are pretty spot on. Like 11/13/1963. So, you know, I'm not really going to get on that whole, his date of birth, is it real, is it not? Y'all decide. Tell me in the comments, do y'all think that's a real birth date? Y'all really think he's born on that date? I'm just saying, I don't know. Y'all tell me. We don't know how deep this character goes, right? Let's keep on going. We got found encampment, right? North 33. Now, when I seen 33, I was like, bingo. Bingo. North 33. And then we got, they put it in here twice, so place of death and place of injury. Place of death and place of injury. Ain't that the same place? So why would it be, you know? And then this, it says here, the same place twice, right? But what I do see here is a date and time of death, which is unusual, right? Because they got a date and time of death, even though they don't know when the hell he died. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how do you have a date and time of death if y'all don't know when the hell he died, right? Wouldn't it be like just the date and time of the report or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Or wouldn't it just be unknown? Like how they got it underneath the date and time of injury? Wouldn't they just have that 21 unknown? But they got this. which is a really interesting number, 6/7/2021, right? Now, what I noticed is 6/7/21, and then this extra set of numbers, 12/32. I noticed that, and I was like, what the hell is 12/32? Why is that there? But what I noticed is this chain of numbers coming together, which is, 6 plus 0 is 6, dash 0 plus 7 is 7, dash 2, 2, 1 is 5. So we got 6, 7, 5. You rearrange that, you got 5, 6, 7. And then the 1, 2, 3, and 2, that's 8. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8 if you rearrange that. So I seen that and I'm like, whoa. Now, when I seen that, I'm like, man, I got some, occultists who follow my page, some real gematria, specialists, those who could really break down some of these codes. And if you're looking at this, I could see the coding all over this, right? I see the 33 hoax code. I see, this code hidden in the date and time of death. And then I see the, the numbers on here, like the decedent was 57 years old, male. How the hell y'all know he's 57 years old? Y'all can't even get his damn name right. How you even know who he was, on that particular date where y'all allegedly found his body if he was so damn decomposed that, y'all couldn't recognize him. You know what I'm saying? Where's the pictures? Where's the evidence? You know what I'm saying? Where is the body? They probably already burnt up them. They probably already say, oh, we already burnt him up. Yep, he's already dead. Yeah, we burnt him up. Burnt the body. We already got rid of the evidence. Everybody's already moved on. Oh, stop bringing up the past. Oh, you're trying to hurt our feelings. Oh, I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm just not being emotional, crybaby. I'm not emotionally attached to Monster Cody. Yes, Monster Cody was very, he's a very interesting character as far as a gangster crip, but he's still a gangster crip to us, okay? He wasn't our homeboy. He wasn't somebody who I'm like, he's not like a Little Bop in my mind right now. Like, shout out Little Bop. Little Bop was a very positive, factor inside of that structure known as the Stones. And we lose him right, amongst the same time as a Cody. And Cody was quite the opposite. You know what I'm saying? He found himself later on, obviously. And everybody goes through their, ups and downs. So we're not faulting him for his down time. We can relate to that. We can empathize with that. We can forgive him for that. And we have forgiven him. And I see that coming full circle. And now that we have forgiven y'all and we have brought y'all back from the dead, we need y'all to meet us the rest of the way. Come on. Come on. I'm right here. Come on. It's okay. But you have to drop that. You have to leave all the other shit behind. You can't bring that with you. You have to leave it behind. If you want to come with us, you're going to have to leave it behind. Otherwise, you have to stay here and deal with them. And they ain't going to be kind to you if you keep on trying to hold on to what doesn't serve you, like being black, or hold on to that Crip identity, or hold on to that gangster identity. That shit don't serve you. That shit don't serve the neighborhood. It's not positive. It's not a good thing, and it never will be. Little Sody, Baby C-Mac, all you other Crips who talking about, oh, we're trying to be positive. Y'all want to be around kids or children or little gods with Hoover Killer in your head. No fucking way. They need to keep you away from the children. You Popeyes eating chicken, beer, drinking, goofy. You don't need to be around no damn children. I don't know who the fuck thought that was a good idea. I think you got a good, like, you have like good intentions, but you need to, rehabilitate yourself. Like, you keep on, teetering on. If you want to be positive or negative, you got to choose a side. And that's for all of you Crip niggas. Y'all got to choose one. You're either going to be positive or you're going to be negative. If you're going to be negative, you will be eliminated. Period. Negativity is out. It is. It's just out. That shit that aspect of gangbanging is over. It's a new day, and it's the neighborhood's way. Let's keep on moving. Anyways, we got the summary that we're going to go over now. The decedent was 57-year-old male who appeared to be homeless in Oceanside. So the decedent was a 57-year-old male. How the fuck did they know that? I guess because they just knew that this was Cody Scott somehow. Maybe it was this individual. It says here, on 6/7/2021, an individual, no name, right? An individual was walking through an open area near San Luis Ray River Trail and found the decedent in his tent. Now, is the individual the one that was with him when they went down there? Or, you know what I'm saying? Who is this individual? Because I'm sure Cody Scott, a.k.a. Monster Cody, a.k.a. well, not a.k.a. Legally, legally, Sanyika Shakur, a.k.a. Monster Cody, a.k.a. Monster Scott Cody, right? Because those are his other aliases. So his legal name, Sanyika Shakur. Got it. Bam. Anyways, who the hell was he down there with? Was he down there just by himself? I don't believe you. Simple. I don't believe that. Who was he down there with? On top of that, if he was down there, right? What is this part then? That individual walking through. Why would y'all, if this is the individual who was down there with him, why would y'all frame it like that? Why wouldn't y'all address or put the information about who this is in here? However, let's not tarry. Let's keep on going. Trail and found the decedent in his tent. How do y'all know that this is his tent? How do you know that? This could just be a tent. You know how many abandoned tents? You know how many tents are set up in California right now? You know how many homeless mofos? This is a homeless encampment. That means there's so many goddamn homeless people that they're making encampments around the damn city. It's that, and you know how many abandoned buildings are in fucking California? Too goddamn many. Like you could literally give everybody a house, and that would take care of the homeless problem overnight. But the thing is, they don't want to give you a house. They'd rather kick you out on the side of the road and leave you there to die. Even though they taking enough taxes to take care of you, they're taking enough for all that. Oh, damn it. Okay, so I'm getting through the summary again. All right, so one last time, we're wrapping through the summary. All right, well, so the summary, the decedent was a 57-year-old male who appeared to be homeless. See, that's an issue, appeared to be homeless. How y'all just gonna write he's homeless when he only appeared to be homeless? And it says here in Oceanside, it says here on 6/7/2021, all right, there goes that 675. Again, an individual was walking through an open area near the San Luis Ray River Trail and found the decedent in his tent. It says here, 911 was called for assistance in Oceanside. Police arrived on the scene and confirmed his death. So they already so-called confirmed it when they arrived. So where the hell is this? They had to do all this extra stuff to their body and all that stuff. It just sounds like they just walked up, do. Oh, it's Monster Cody in here. You know what I'm saying? Rapid and shut it case. He was just homeless, Everybody just said, F Monster Cody, all his books, who cares? Did y'all know Monster Cody had a movie too? All the movies, the books, the interviews, all the other, avenues that, Sanyika Shakur had to, express himself and to generate wealth and to, collectively organize not only himself, but, the entire A-Trade gangsters, because he is a young, like, he's young. You know what I'm saying? A-Trade gangsters ain't that old. Like, it's not like Bloods. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we old. We're ancient. A-Trade gangsters, he founded A-Trade gangsters. You know what I'm saying? He's the founder. He's the head of that. And he created that, you know, independently throughout his thoughts, right? With his homies. So you got to deal with that type of that type of reality, that, you know, Cody Scott only 57 years old. So that neighborhood is, you know, 60 years old, something like that. It's somewhere around in there. It's not that old. Now, there's other neighborhoods that are a lot older. And we could go all the way back. So there's that. And I think that's the main thing. A lot of y'all don't want to go back. Y'all don't want to look at the history. And y'all don't want to you know, accept some of that bitter truth, because, you know, the accessibility through these portals called phones and stuff like that to records and all that stuff becoming public, and you can, you know, show the videos and show where everything's at real quick, you know, so yo peon of a brain can catch it, you know what I'm saying, before I have to like go and like, if I showed y'all the whole process on how long it takes me to actually go and find these little things, y'all would lose y'all fucking minds. Y'all click off the video. Y'all wouldn't give a damn. So I gotta do this as fast as possible, okay? Because y'all little peon brains can't seem to you know, fathom listening to someone talk about this, you know, something that y'all claim to care about, somebody y'all claim to love and respect and all that stuff. Y'all can't stand to listen to nobody actually do some actual research or investigation into their deaths, which is nuts, right? It's ridiculous to me, right? Let's go on ahead and go over the cause of death, updating case pending. All right, so just like, you know, the other dude said, it's pending. They don't know. The coroner allegedly says that they think it's this, they think it's that. He allegedly wasn't stabbed or anything like that. Somehow it was just he had bad health, but don't really nobody know what the hell does that even mean? Like, what does that even mean? No one knows why Monster Cody died. No one knows why Monster Cody was out there. And I'm going to show you the literal terrain because, you know, obviously, you know, we have coordinates. So there's people in California who went there and filmed it. And I'm going to show y'all that right now. And then y'all can see the layout. And I'm going to let y'all know this ain't like some walk. Like where did he walk down there? Is there a transit bus? It don't look like the transit bus go down there. It don't look like the walking type of scenery. You know, it's not nowhere near the city. We talking about the damn canyons. So I'm like, well, where the hell was his, you know, transportation? Like, how the hell did he get his tent out there? Like, did he just grab his tent and say, fuck you, bitch, whoever fuck he was with? You know, did he turn up on that gangster shit? Fuck you, bitch. Yeah, fuck you. Huh. You know, I'll be seeing gangsters do that shit all the time. Fuck you, bitch. They get into it with their old lady. Fuck you, damn bitch. And them niggas dip off and go somewhere and, you know, crash out on the fucking somewhere, and, you know, they'll wake up the next day and come back. And that'd be like the farthest shit go. Come on, y'all. Y'all really doing the most right now, talking about this, and y'all ain't seen where this nigga's body was. I'm gonna show y'all where his alleged body was. All right, so welcome back. It's the dog. Now let's take a look at this one more time. Let's be very critical. This is the alleged site of where the body was found, or the campsite was found for Monster Cody Scott. Now look at the geography. Do y'all niggas see any goddamn sidewalks? You know what I'm saying? Y'all see any sidewalks? Now, that might be you know, a specific spot for homeless encampments and all that, right? Because of that. But why the fuck would Monster Cody be at that? You feel me? Why would Cody Scott be there? That's what y'all gotta ask. How did he get there? Why was he there? You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck would Monster Cody be at that place, right? In that position, right? Nobody knows nothing. And they're treating it like somehow he was like so fucked off or so bad off. He wandered down there and set up the tent. The Monster Cody y'all seen in 2019, the author, you know, of multiple books. Was he broke? Like, come on now. Was he broke? We're talking about Monster Cody, you know, bodybuilder. Y'all seen his body, blood? I won't even say he was a bodybuilder, but the nigga is structure. You know what I'm saying? He comes from structure. No way. Look at this. This look like the place you see anybody walking? So you see that little cart? So apparently the homeless go down there and set up tent. Look at that. Look at this. So the place where his body was found, it says here, trespassing forbidden by law. Penal Code Substatute 602. Protected habitat. You see that shit? So the homeless crisis is so bad that, you know, they then left Skid Row to take their chances in the middle of the damn woods, in the canyons. And then you got police who are, you know, always invading these homeless encampments. Like, they go to the homeless encampments and they lock them all up. You know what I'm saying? You think Monster Cody will be down here just to do whatever the fuck he's allegedly doing? Like, don't nobody even know what he's down here for. So I'm like, how do y'all just know that? Like, how do y'all know all this? And that's some bullshit too. This whole trespassing by law. Can't, you know, you can't be trespassing in a place where there ain't no fucking body to trespass upon. You feel me? You can't trespass in nature. Fuck you. Protect the habitat, my eyes. Fuck you. Can't trespass on nature, fool. You crazy. See, that's the kind of psychopathic laws that are allegedly going on or being passed in California. California is the most pettiest state in the country, like petty shit. That's really why y'all so turned down. Is because how petty the entire state of California is. They have made walking in public a crime. Talking in public is a crime. Farting in public, you could get shot dead. I'm telling you, they'll call that assault. If you bleed on the police, that's assault down there. After they beat your ass. But this is shit all live. You can't be mad at us.
On juice, about to doze off. Slap him with the hammer, knock his nose off. Pull up on his whip, blow his doze off. I put him in his place, then I drove off. Jump from the 30s and we set drip.